Chapter 161, Town. A little while after I saved the vampire child and the mother, I arrived at the town on that day. I mean, when thinking about the distance, it seems to the town to where the parent and child live. Although the castle is not built as expected, there's a huge mansion enshrined at the center of the town. I wonder if that mansion is like the vampire child's house, something like born with cheats and the family is rich. I'm envious. Well, it can't be helped even if I ask for the moon. Because I can't enter the town like this, I see the state using clairvoyance in the forest nearby. It's big that it can't be compared with the recent farm village. The population is around 30,000 people. This is the first time for me after coming to this world to see a proper town. A lot of people. Several days can be spent just to look at them. But, well, let's search for the target first. I look around the town briefly. Oh, fruit store discovered. No, I'm searching for a different thing now. A confectionery? Oh, great! So, even this world has proper confections. I want to eat it. No, I'm searching for a different thing now. I searched for the target while looking outside. Aside. Found it. Soldier post. If it's a town with such a size, there should be soldiers for vigilance. The problem is how many of the number of soldiers and how strong they are. There are 9 soldier posts in total. 1 at each end of the east, west, south, and north. There's a big one that seems to be at the headquarters at the center. The remaining 4 on the midway point of the 4 directions center. The number is around 40 people excluding the center. The center is around 100 people. When I include those who are not there because of patrolling, it's around 500 people in all. Is it a lot or a little? Although I don't know that part, in my opinion, they are not delicious. The soldiers train, patrol, do document works, and various things. When I see their training results like this, they don't look so strong, but I can't say anything about them unless I appraise them. It would be good if clairvoyance can be used with appraisal. And there are armed people other than the soldiers here and there. They look like the adventurers at a glance, and such people are mostly in the same building. It's the building that's big that next to the mansion at the center of the town. Is this the adventurer guild that's essential in the fantasy world? Certainly not. No matter how I look at it, it's not a template organization to that extent. No, right? But when I look at the building where the adventurers enter, half of the first floor is a bar, and the remaining half is like the counter. It's the atmosphere like a town hall. The adventurers line up there and discuss about something. There's a big board where innumerable papers are put into the wall. The second floor and the third floor are like the working place of the company. This is the Adventurer Guild. Seriously, the Adventurer Guild really exists. This world is really a fantasy. It's that. The adventurers accept the request and fight against the monsters, right? At first, they start from the medical plant harvesting, exterminate the goblins that appeared in the village A, and eventually they will fight against strong monsters. No, well, I don't know whether there's a goblin or not in this world. It seems to exist. After all, it's D's supervision. And so, when they become famous adventurers, they go for a drake extermination. Oh, isn't that the legendary Drake Killer Adventurer? Like that. That's good. But too bad. I'm at the extermination side. I wonder will an extermination quest be generated if I become famous? Or it might have already generated. I slaughtered the knights in this labyrinth and destroyed the fort at the entrance of the labyrinth. It's not strange that even if a subjugation request is listed. Huh? Isn't that convenient? That means that the adventurers who have excellent skills will come to defeat me, right? If it's the guys who want to kill me, it's fine even if I attack them back. I, as the bait to lure the adventurers easily. Isn't it a good idea? Then, shouldn't I settle down in a place somewhere? Construct my home in a place that stands out. Attack the adventurers there. It might be good. I mean, isn't it fine here? The town is near. There are adventurers. There are also soldiers. Incidentally, because the vampire child is probably there, I can do the follow-ups when something happened. After all, I'm concerned about the vampire child, huh? However, I hate troublesome things. Although I hate it, abandoning her when I'm near her when something happened is also... Oh well, the time is that time. That time is that time. First of all, I will make my home here. I will go with the course to change my residence when found a better location while watching for the state for a while. I wonder if I can secure food around here. Because there's lots of people living in here, doesn't that mean that there's not much monster around here? That means there's no food. I guess I have no choice but to go to a suitable place and catch it. Although the insufficient things or the future things are uncertain variously, let nature take its course. Well then, let's make the home. She could just start stealing from the farms. They gotta get their food from somewhere, you know? This is fucking cool, though. She just hang out. And then they'll just send adventurers to kill her, but they won't. They won't. They can't.